Once you draw the region of feasibility, then what we really want to find out is this points of extremal points. And these points right here, or the vertices of the region, is what we call the extremal points. We need to know their coordinates because our objective function, it is known that this function will take the maximum or minimum at these vertices. Now 0, 0 is obvious. This one here, actually we did compute it. This was 15.5 comma 0. So we have 0, 0, 15.5 comma 0, and then this was 0, 12. 0, 12 was another extreme point. And there are two more points which, judging from the graph, it looks like one is 12, 7, and this other one is 8, 10. But we can't be sure. We really need to solve the equations to know the exact points, exact coordinates of these extreme points. So what we need to do is first notice that this point is the intersection of the first line. Remember, if you call this restriction condition as condition 1, condition 2, condition 3, this point here is condition 1 and condition 2. This condition 1 and condition 2 is intersecting at this point, and on the other hand, this one is condition 2 and condition 3 intersecting. Now you wouldn't know that you have to solve for C1 and C2 and then C2 and C3 unless you draw the graph. So don't think that every time you solve a linear optimization question just solve for the first two and the second two, because sometimes it's like first and the third has to be solved, and you would never know without drawing the graph. But in our case, we know that the first and the second has to be solved. So in other words, we have to solve x plus 4y equals to 48 and 3x plus 4y equals to 64. We have to solve this system in order to find the first intersection, and then we also have to solve the second system, 3x plus 4y equals to 64, and 4x plus 2y equals to 62, in order to find the solution, the intersection of the second two. Now there are many methods to solve this, and in the next few videos I want to show you 4 different methods, and it's good to know all of those because sometimes one is easier and sometimes the others are easier. So I want to introduce those, and if you already know how to solve these, then you may just skip those videos and go to the next one.